So when you're driving on Spur Tree Hill, you just have to be very careful. A lot of speeding take place on the Spur Tree Hill area. So I'm driving on A2 heading towards St. Elizabeth. So when you're in the Spur Tree area, you can get a nice view over into the St. Elizabeth. So when you come to Spur Tree Hill, you can make a stop and take a nice view over into the St. Elizabeth area. And also, when rain fall at them place here, it can be very foggy. Fog can come down at any time when it's very cold in this area. So when driving in the Spur Tree area at night, you gotta be very careful because there's no street light on the Spur Tree main road, no street light. In case you chop a tire, you're not gonna have any street light, so you're gonna be very scary at night. And if you travel to Spur Tree Hill in the morning, evening, you can get any kind of meal there. You can get your curry goat, your corn soup, fried chicken, jerk chicken. So you need to explore this the beautiful parish of Manchester. Look at the greenery on the two sides of the road. So we are driving on A2. As you can see the sign, crash hotspot, drive slow down. So a lot of big units always have some problem developing, like mechanical problem. Sometimes it can be overload. Tell you, when you drive them area, you can listen to some nice Bob Marley music. Yeah man, we're jamming. You know them Bob Marley music there, we're jamming. Just keep the vibes pumping, you know. You know, when I talk about Jamaica music, it have a different vibes. You know, Jamaican culture, very nice culture. As you can see, all those speed going down Spur Tree Hill. A lot of speed. So you have to be very careful because these type of driver, they will bounce you off of the road. Yeah man, they will bounce you off of the road, man. This is how Jamaican guys drive, taxi guys drive, you know. Some of them are always in haste. Some road you can't even take your time drive some of the time because they're gonna blow their horn, say you're going too slow. You must free up the road. Yeah man, so on the two sides of the road, you have your bar, you have your curry goat shop. So we are going to approach a very, I would say some people call it curve, but as we Jamaican we call it corner. So we're going to approach a corner which is very dangerous. This road can be very dangerous when wet, slippery when wet. Yeah man, so we'll go around the corner, you know. A lot of big units always go over there, go straight across the road. So them road are kind of a bit of bumpy, but I believe the reason why this road is kind of bumpy, because I believe it gives the vehicle a more traction.
Just a moment. Call from 876-215-4999. Do you want to pick it up?
So when you come to Spur Tree Hill, yeah man, you have a corn soup on Spur Tree Hill. You need to check out the corn soup right on your left right here. This is the corn man on Spur Tree Hill. You man, see early morning, can get your corn soup and your peanut porridge right in this area right here. So we're still on A2, still on Spur Tree Hill. Right across right here, they will call us a welcome to Mount Pella subdivision. Right on over to your left, it's the Mount Pella subdivision. Think everybody in here this morning. Everybody speeding. So when you come to Manchester, you also can visit the St. Elizabeth Parish. There's a lot of attraction in the St. Elizabeth Parish. You can go to Jack Sprat, Pelican Bar, the Safari. Also, you can go to in Manchester, you know, they have a steam fish place, I'm calling them Local Ochi, and you need to check out them place in Manchester, very close to in the St. Elizabeth area border. So in Manchester, them call over there, them call it Local Ochi. They do nice steam fish over there. Also, you can go to Alligator Pond, and we have a rivers in Manchester, them call it the Nice River. You also can check out the Nice River. Very relaxing river also. So we are now on the border of St. Elizabeth and Manchester. So you all know that St. Elizabeth is the bread basket. Yeah, I mean bread basket, you can find everything in a St. Elizabeth. Everything in a St. Elizabeth.